Hello Internet and welcome back to Aveyond, Lord of Twilight. It's been a week since I last tried this game, so let's just continue on where we left off. If I remember correctly, we just stole a statuette for this old geezer right here. Let's see what he wants, and whether or not he'll betray me. Haven't I been out all night? Well, I need some more time to, sleep this off. Because it was at least like 1 a.m. by the time I was able to get into this house. And sunrise can't be more than 4 or 5 hours away. Okay, maybe it is enough time. Red Wing Intelligence Academy. Huh. Interesting name. Yeah, I'm already on top of that. It was one of the first things I did. That's why I'm so poor right now. See? Well then, I guess I'm off to catch as little Z's as I can. These people are slobs. Look at all these papers just laying everywhere. Hey, wake up and clean up your damn room. There. Everyone here is so focused on studying that they can't even bother to put it away. At least I'm not lost anymore. Now I know exactly where I want to go. To sleep. It's a transition music. I studied under Gray for 6 months. Those were the best days of my life. Edward pestered me for several weeks before I agreed to befriend him. How could I refuse? He was a natural troublemaker. How nice. So I guess the first date really was a success. And in 6 months' time, I didn't manage to get any money whatsoever. Oh, and I also apparently changed my hairstyle. And I'm the vampire girl. Crumpet? Please tell me that's the name of a pet. Claude. Oh dear, control the council, that's pretty bad. Herb's coffin shop. Herb, okay. Is it natural to just leave skulls laying around like lawn decorations? I mean, I get the jack-o'-lanterns and everything. I mean, even a vampire community would bother to clean up their landscape, wouldn't they? I mean, this is just begging for maggots and grubs and everything to come and decompose a good meal. There's still red in this thing. There's still blood inside the skull, for God's sakes. That's someone's meal. All the shopkeepers look the same. I think the shopkeeper is just the same person for all these buildings. And maybe he's just climbing out the back windows, figuring out which store I'm going into and climbing in before I can see him. It's a conspiracy, I tell you. Vampirics still believe in churches? Or is it just a building? Oh, look. Galahad. Oh, okay. So she did find his husband. Her husband. She did find her husband. And Even though he's beset on all sides by undead, he doesn't seem to be concerned in the slightest. Sorry, Internet, I really can't talk today. Boo-hoo. Oh, lightning blade. Leave me alone. I'm just trying to get by. Oh, you're talentless. Yeah, let's team up. You know how it goes, a family that fights together stays together. Or is that the other way around? So if we're all undead, does this technically count as killing your family or whatever? It's not patricide, what is it? I don't remember what it's called. But if we're all undead, didn't I technically just kill my undead cousins? Is there some sort of family feud going on here? Tajal and Galahad going up against their own family, trying to decide what's worth dying for even though they're already dead. Man, there's a lot of problems in this family. Well, you don't seem to be, you know, the worse for wear. Look at you. The only thing you have is a scar. He does raise a good point, though. It's been 6 months since the supposed orb of darkness was recovered for him. And yet, he hasn't moved to enslave the humans of this overworld at all in this 6-month time span. Apparently, Mel is the only one who can activate the power of this orb, so maybe he's just trying to find Mel. But in 6 months' time, she only moved across 2 forests and a mountain range. That's not very far. That's one of the best lines I've ever heard. That's amazing. Yeah, alright. Sounds like a great idea. Well, that was a small segue. You're not panicked at all. Anyone who is actually late for work or school is really panicked, and they don't bother giving exposition to the camera in the sky. They're just like saying, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh crap, oh no, 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 not again, not again, not again. Instead, she's like, uh-oh, I'm late. I better go to his office before he comes looking for me. Is that in the script? Professor Gray has another assignment for you today. You should go see him before he puts you in detention for being late. Again. Yeah, see? Even the narrator knows what's up. Mel doesn't care. So you're saying that I spent all that money on bottles of blood for my vampiric allies, and it doesn't even matter? Though, speaking of spending money, I suppose I should look into upping my own equipment. Since, you know, in 6 months I still haven't gained a single gold piece or dollar or whatever the currency is supposed to be for this world. Now, where are the shops? They are all walking in perfect formation. I think these doves are intelligent. Bet you Edward is at Prince. Where are these shops? I'm lost again. Okay, it's been 6 months and this place still isn't open. Oh, wait a second, I didn't show this one this time. Okay, in the last playthrough, when I was walking around lost at night trying to find the Eli Mansion or whatever it was, I came across this building, the Museum of Ancient Artifacts, and it had the coming soon sign on it then. In 6 month game time has passed, and this Museum of Ancient Artifacts is still coming soon. So, either it's coming, or it's not. Don't drag me around like this, guys. Hey you, curator, tell me what's up. Where are the shops? Here they are. I better protect it against the evil, evil dragonflies. And the rats. I'm sure that the family of rats is gonna get their revenge on me someday. I need to be prepared. And this helmet will help me to not see them coming. I feel so much better already. Well, now that I'm broke again, you know, maybe I ought to take another job with some shady characters who will pay me 100 gold coins just for accepting the job. You know, that'll help me out. Then I'll be able to buy more, nothing, and go out into the wilderness, kill rats, and take their cheese. I think you have evaded some really bad stuff there, and I think you made the right choice. If you looked over your shoulder, you would have seen the camera tailing you, capturing every movement. You would have sold out your rights to the moviegoers. See? He has the right idea. 6 months and y'all still haven't cleaned up your papers. God. You too. Intrigue me? I suppose that's correct, but it looks odd. You could say indulge me, or impress me, or fill me in. Intrigue is usually after the fact, not before. Well, that's, specific. What's with you and these odd jobs? You know, I hate nobles too, but it's a job. And I need to be able to buy more weapons so I can hunt down rats and take their cheese. Well, she didn't put up much of a fight, did she? What's that ticket say? ADM1, admit one? Huh. That's pretty clever. Huh. I mean, you don't want to see me change, old man? I know that's why you hired me. Okay, even I'll admit that was creepy. Hey girls, how's the teleportation going? Still moving to the same spot. Good for you. Hey boys, how's the sword fighting coming? Still moving back and forth. Good for you. Keep up with the good work. Don't ever make progression. Where am I going? The horse shop is just a magic teleportation mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall. What's across the ocean? Water? Well, that's a boring answer. Isn't there anything else across the ocean? Maybe sand? Trees? Dire wolves? I'm curious, what's over here? This door beneath the wall. KTC. What kind of a name is KTC? You know, I thought Olaf was bad before. This is just letters. Not even mouth noises. T-Bear. Jolien, that's alright. So, these guys are just the equivalent of mercenaries. And they can't even afford a legit building, they just dug out the wall. I swear I'm just passing it somewhere. There's one place I haven't been to yet. And I swear that I saw it here. Is this the same? Did I just... Where's the weapon and armor shop? This isn't on another floor. Huh. Well, this certainly happened. At school, it was forbidden for students to talk about rank. Most follow this rule, but a few, especially Lydia, made sure to remind everyone that they belonged to the noble families and that they were more valuable than the rest of us. Oh, she sounds like a bitch. Lydia made it her business to know who everyone at school was, and to categorize us into the favorable and unfavorable groups. Fortunately for me, I was highly unfavorable to her. How is it that Lydia warrants a backstory, but Edward doesn't? Lydia and Leah, partnership made in heaven. Well, screw you too! Better be in the right place. It took me forever just to figure out where to go. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be seen in public with that either. I'm pretty sure that shipping details more distance between the origin of purchase and the area where it's going to go. So to say that you're shipping it to my apartment is incorrect. It should just be delivering. Well, let's see what kind of trouble we can get into. Oh boy, this ought to be good. Well, that was quick. Well, wait, this is a ball gown. It would take forever and a day to put on, wouldn't it? Must be so hard to move in this thing. Wouldn't it have been better if she took her bow out? Seriously. Hey, look, it's Princess Yue. Hey, look, it's the shopkeepers from the... what was it? That Vampire Wood area that Teja was in earlier. Alright, now we finally get to see what this royal ball is all about. What kind of trouble can we get into? Stick around, there's more to come. Oh, damn it. Stop it! I just wasted money! That's not what I wanted to do.